Hey guys, me Tom, show you another normal war replay. Got a zap lalo on this common base. You've all seen it before. It's pretty bad. But this time the things have been changed. Usually, like, I think the scatter shot placements are different than usual, but oh well. The method still remains the same. You just take out, if you're using a zap lalo, you just take out a queen, RC, CC, and then make a funnel, and then just go in. Nice. So now the king tanks one scatter and the expo, and even that so maybe not Tesla, but expo and scatter. So the RC could easily take out the bottom area to eliminate that compartment. Also, we have the king, and we also put like one headhunter for the queen as well. Then enemy queen as well, and then your queen takes out the trash around this area, around 4 or 5 o'clock area. We notice the enemy RC placed really weirdly at the very corner of the base at 9 o'clock, at the corner of the base, so you can abuse that fact. Use 2 headhunters with the ice golem, take it out. We now took out a huge chunk of the base. The reason why we start lalo from this side is because there's a sweeper here. If you start lalo from I guess you could still start lalo from like 7, 8 o'clock, but you eventually have to run into the sweeper, and you have to freeze the scatter shot on Inferno early or something. But the sweeper will ultimately be the annoying factor. That's why we start it from, let's say, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock instead. So now lava loon goes in one direction, pretty much. Queen's about to go down, but she's done a lot of good jobs anyway. We just lalo around the base counterclockwise. We have a safe CC blimp method because we was unsure what the area around the town hall is, like if there's any traps or anything. And I can tell you more about that later on, but we're going on to clean up, and this should be his easy triple. But yeah, if you look at this town hall section, there's a lot of empty space, which means there could be traps such as tornado traps or like small bombs, giant bombs, tornadoes, skeletons, air bombs, all that stuff. So that's why it's better to bring in like distraction troops. And we have an OP freeze there on the king, so the queen barely gets taken out at the end of the raid. Actually, no, we didn't use the safe blimp method. We just used the hound and goblin blimp. Anyways, what made this work anyway? Number 1, good zap quake value. For CC, you can use 7 zaps, 1 quake, or 6 zaps, 2 earthquake. With 5 zaps, you will need 4 earthquakes, so using the extra spell isn't quite worth it. So we stuck with 6 zaps, 2 earthquake. 7 on 1 could still work though, but you aren't really zapping out the enemy heroes, so no biggie. So yeah, zapping out CC, number 1. Making a good funnel from the bottom, number 2. And then using RC after the king tanks 1 scatter on the expo. the RC takes it out without the bottom compartment without using any spells, and then making a nice path lalo around the base from 3 o'clock counterclockwise. We also used the Ice Golem and 2 headhunters for the lone RC in the far left corner, so we don't have to worry about it later. And then we just use the spells and the blimp, and yeah, that's why we have it. And let's go. Anyways, thanks for watching this, guys, and peace out.